Alright, we're gonna start out this interview by saying, we may or may not have, a 5 second delay because, he lives in the middle of nowhere and his Wi-Fi is not the best. So, just a heads up. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so today we're just gonna be talking about, you remember that one time we went to your house and, like, I may or may not just, like, kind of, or, like, maybe just, like, throwing a hairspray can into your campfire? That we made illegally? No, not illegally, but our parents never found out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. How
um,
could I forget?
alright, alright. The first question that I'm gonna ask you, bro, was what came to mind when you heard the explosion?
Well, when the explosion,
Uh
knew
huh.
immediately what it was. Cause I recall you brought that hairspray just to mess around. Then I told you don't throw it in there, but you still did it. And for some reason, I think they called me in, or I don't remember. I made my way to the house. When I was walking, I just hear a very very loud cough, unusual. And before I even like gave it a thought, I knew what it was.
Alright. What was your? How did you feel when when you ran for the hose and the hose didn't reach the fire?
Very very weird. Cause usually over here in this side of the world, usually when there's a fire and it goes out of control, we all run for the buckets, like the old times. We don't rush towards the hose or anything. We just rush either to the river when it's full. But in my thoughts, I rushed for the hose because that's the only thing containing water. But I didn't know how far it would stretch. So so that was my first instinct. Run for the hose and let's see how far I get. But as soon as I put that in my back and I started running, I felt I felt the sudden pull, like the it stopped me, and I knew something was really bad. I actually got wet, and even worse, it was winter and I had a big old jacket on.
And that's when firefighter Alex came through.
Oh
Alright.
my gosh.
Alright, what was your whole point of view of this whole situation?
My point of view, well, it was really bad when I got closer. Every step I took closer, I would see more damage. If it wasn't in the walls, it was in the couch. If it wasn't in the couch, it was in the tree. But yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Alright, alright, what did you think was going to happen after the damage was done?
I knew my mom was gonna flip on me. If 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 a neighbor would have seen that going off, they would have told my. I knew the after damage would be horrible. I would have either gotten a really bad scream or a really. I knew it was gonna be really bad, horrible.
Okay. Did they ended up finding out?
Oh no, till they never found out.
Okay, that's like real good. 'Cause-
Actually, there was a time where when we covered it up after the whole incident,
They found out.
Yeah, I remember my and her foot. No, her foot felt like kind of, you know, like we covered it with whatever we found, toothpicks and all that. She felt like kind of like going down, and she saw black thing coming out from the plate, the ashes,
And you were a mummy.
and but she didn't find out. She didn't find out.
Okay, so you hear that, miss? You're the only one that knows now, so please don't snitch, you know?
Yep.
Alright, oh, where we at? Alright, next question. What was your main worry?
My main worry when it first like was happening at the process was you getting hurt out first
Wait, hold on.
worry.
You cut out, you cut out.
Oh, sorry. My biggest, my worst worry at the moment, at that that everything down, was you getting hurt.
Bro, I was just standing still. How was I gonna get hurt?
'Cause maybe some part of the spray could have jumped on you. I don't know, but since you're not my son or anything, I didn't want to turn you in all burned and stuff.
Alright. Oh, what did you think was gonna happen if we didn't react?
Oh, definitely the fire go. Definitely. Still remember after everything was put out, the leaves on the tree were were uh orangish yellow. Like yeah, there would have definitely been a fire and more because I remember one of the branches was so close to the fire.
I know, we did it right next to the fire. What were you thinking?
No, to the tree.
Oh yeah, my bad. Alright. Um Alright, we already did what was your first instinct, right? You said get water. Uh Alright, our last question. Um mm,
Oh no! Wait! For the first instinct, actually, my first instinct was the bucket. But I remember running for a bucket. But when I looked there, it wasn't a bucket. It was a what's it called? Where you put the flower?
like a pot,
What's the name of that?
flower pot.
Pot. It looked so much like a bucket, but yeah, that was my first instinct. And I remember I grabbed it and I looked under and I saw like light coming, passing by, and that's when I dropped it and I ran
For the
for the
hose.
water.
Alright. What was our last and final question, alright?
Hmm.
Were you expecting this to happen?
Oh yes. Oh, I definitely was. I remember telling you not to throw it in. You just laid back while you watched it burn. And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna run run low on fire. Run high on fire, I'm sorry.
Alright.
I just looked down, see it. I just watched as it burned around. And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew there was gonna be something was about to go down.
Well, the story of our childhood.